Well, there's one other thing that you've been doing, and many of us have already partaking of your Sorry app. Okay.
And I'm
How
really
many here
sorry.
have already used the Sorry? Ben Ginsberg's here. You've used the Sorry app. I saw yours.
All right.
How many here have used the Sorry app?
Can I explain what it is? Okay.
Yes. Go ahead. Start with that.
Back in September 1st, 2016, I suddenly found myself unemployed to a great surprise. That was not when I got fired. That's when I left. That not to be confused, those two jobs. But anyway, I came up with the idea of the Sorry app. And what it is, it has a couple features. One is a little bit like Snap. For those of you who are over the age of 25. Actually, probably only 2 people in this room know what Snap is. One of the features is young people use their phones now to talk to each other. We use the telephone, but young people will use their phones. And it allows you to send an apology to someone else, peer-to-peer, and the person receives it, and then it disappears, and the person can accept it or reject it. And the reason why it vanishes like Snap is because if I send an apology, for instance, to you, Doctor, if I send an apology, I don't want you to run around and say, look what a loser Van Susteren is. You know, what a loser. So in case you don't accept it, okay? So that's one. Then there's the second, there's the public apology. And there are a lot of people in public who, we got a lot of apologizing going on right now, but even think about, think of Kathy Griffin when she did her apology, and everybody had an opinion about it. And so the public apologies will go on, and everybody who's on the app gets to see the public apologies. That's sort of the beauty of it. But we get to vote so that the person who's apologizing knows whether it's accepted or not. Now, we also are going to have Throwback Thursday. We'll get to vote on some past apologies. There'll be a lot past. But here's what you may not know. We ran the analytics. I won't bore you too much with the details. But every single day, this is as of last April, more than 475,000 times in 24 hours, people are apologizing on social media. So anyway, so we decided to grab that and work with it. But I learned something about my own apologies doing this, because when you tape your own apology, you get to watch it. And actually, my husband probably already knows this.
He said he didn't have anything to apologize about. We did a lot of research for this interview.
He's like, you know, the old AOL, you know, you've got mail. Well, now with us is you need the app. But anyway, but the sort of interesting thing I learned about, every time I apologized, I got 6 excuses as to why it was okay. Like, I apologized, I say, okay, I did this, but the reason I did this, I do all these, it's sort of fun. I even learned about my own apologies. But the thing should be fun. This is not to be a lot of hand-wringing. I put my pets on there apologizing for shredding our mail every time it comes to the nails. Our dogs shred up. So it's sort of fun. Anyway, so that's when you are unemployed, you think of other things to do, and mine was an app.
Okay, so I want everyone to gather together. I think it'll be the first of many viral moments on the Sorry app.
Crowdsourcing app.
This is crowdsourcing. CBS has a whole show about this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I am sorry.